Hey docs, today I was going to share some ideas, things that popped into my head around the way that we use these two things a little bit more than we use this, and we get a lot more results. Now, obviously I use my mouth a lot. I'm talking all the time, it seems like, as I send you these videos, but I want you to know that a skill that's not necessarily innate to me and maybe not to any of us is really using our ears. And I've learned over time that for people to communicate with one another, a big part of what they're saying is through body language and positioning. And so, when we lean in as people are talking to us and we look them in the eye, when we don't cross our arms like this, but if you're inclined to cross your arm, maybe just hold your arm like this or something to that amount. Put your knees towards their knees, your eyes towards their eyes. Let them show them that you're listening. And it's funny because you really start to learn to listen with your eyes and see with your ears, because you're watching what people are saying and your ears are hearing it, but it helps you get this insight, because a lot of times people aren't necessarily saying what they mean. You're going to find that at times patients are saying, I don't have time, I don't have money. And what they're really saying is, I'm scared. Maybe they're saying, I need to talk to my wife about this. And what they're really saying is, I don't have enough information to make the right decision here. Or worse, maybe they're saying, I don't trust you enough yet. Doesn't mean they won't trust you. It just means not yet. And so you have to be paying attention to what people are really saying, and that actually comes by listening with your eyes and then seeing what's going on with your ears. And so if you find yourself having the habit of, while somebody else is talking, you're trying to think of what to say next, I would encourage that you tactical breathing, take a deep breath, slow down, and just let them talk and listen. Really pay attention to what they're doing, what they're saying. And at that point, repeat back, ask a follow-up question. You don't need to figure out what to say, because all that matters is really what they have to say. And then ultimately you can lead them into the right decision and conclude with something that hopefully will make sense to them. So, for example is, tell me more about that. How is that affecting you? What's happening in your life as a result of this? What do you hope will happen if you get this fixed? And as you start to hear the answers to that, you'll find that patients' perspective changes and their trust in you grows. They feel you're more competent, and you'll find that you actually do understand people better than you ever thought you would. Okay, so try that on for size, with really listening into what's going on. Don't worry so much about what you want to say next, and then ultimately say, what I'm hearing is that in order, your problem is really with this embarrassment you're facing. I'm going to put together a treatment plan that solves that. And if it's okay with you, I'd like to get started right away. Here's my commitment, is that I'll have this plan ready. We'll start with this one thing is the first step. And if you'll start on this journey with me, I'll take you through this process and make sure that it's done well for you. My team's going to see to it that you always are aware financially what's coming next. We'll always work hard to schedule so that it's convenient. And if we can start with just this one step, we'll be on track. And so I like to make sure they know that I've listened, and then I like to commit to one step. If you do that, you'll find that your success rates will go through the roof. So let me know what you think about this. Certainly chime in if there's things you can add to this. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.